many I am discovering. Small story for you, dedicated to you. There was a guru and disciple going to a river to take bath. Suddenly disciple fell in the river and he was trying to swim and shouting, "Oh master, save me, save me." He doesn't know swimming. Master knows swimming. He shouted, "Master, save me, save me." Master was standing in the bank of the river and coolly, "Hey fool, get up." The disciple thought, what is this? Even at this moment, Master is preaching some philosophy. This is the time he should get into the river and save me. He shouted, "Master, you can preach all these things afterwards, now please save me." The Master is very cool and telling, "Hey, get up. Get up and save yourself." Again he is shouting, "Oh, I am drowning, I am drowning." Master shouted in his high pitch, "Get up." The fellow was so frightened, he could not control and he got up. He saw water is only up to knee level. All our problems are like this only. When you get up and stand, only then you understand your problems are only up to knee level. As long as you get up, you don't understand water is only up to knee level. When you are lying, how will you understand what is only up to knee level? Only when you stand up, you will understand what is up to knee level. Only when you get the confidence and the trust, stand up and live, you will understand life is simply nothing. It's just nothing but a beautiful joke. So now so many of you have listed your fears. Let me try to put all the fears in a capsule form. 4 layers. If we work on these 4 layers, we will be able to work on the total fear. First layer, please all of you listen, because now meditation starts. All of you listen. First layer, fear of losing your wealth, comforts, name and fame, social status. Fear of losing the social status, the first fear. Next layer, fear of losing some part of your body or accident or fatal diseases. This is the second layer of fear. Third layer, none of you remembered, none of you told, but which every one of you got. Fear of losing the near and dear ones. Fear of losing them or losing love from them. This is the third layer of fear. Fourth layer, fear of unknown. Fear of death or fear of ghost, fear of spirits, even fear of God, fear of heaven or the hell. All fears of the unknown is the fourth layer. These are the major 4 layers under which we can classify all the fears. Am I right? Anything which cannot be classified under these 4, if you have, you can tell me, we will classify it. I think that we can put only in the second category. Fear of pain, psychological pain. Right. Second category. Anyhow, all these fears can be classified in these 4 layers. Now, we will take few minutes to work on every fear, layers of fear. You see, to do this meditation, your cooperation is totally needed, and here you have to do. All these 3 techniques I was telling you how to do, you did. Now this technique, you yourself have to visualize deeply. 3 things you understand. Imagine as deeply as possible. Don't think what imagination can do. When I say to visualize some fear, some incident, imagine some incident, don't think how this imagination is going to help. What is this? Don't disrespect it. Second thing, when you imagine and visualize, your mind will try its best to stop you. No. When it comes, let us face. Now let us not imagine all these things. Your mind will try its best to jump out of this meditation. Don't allow your mind. Visualizing this fear and going into it is almost like putting torch on the dark corners of your mind. Your mind will never allow it to be exposed. Whenever you see any ghost, any of you have seen any ghost? I tell you honestly, throughout my life I stayed in burial grounds and graveyards from the very young age. Not even once I have been disturbed by the dead people. Dead people never disturb, only living people disturb others. I tell you from my experience, they are very good people. They never disturb others. Only we living people disturb others. What? Something? Huh? You don't want to tell me? You will tell only Vijaya? Now if you tell, all of us can enjoy the comment. All right. Dead people never disturb. Only living people disturb you. So visualize as deeply as possible. I was telling about you the ghost. Whenever you see a ghost or something is there, just look deeply into that space. You will see there is nothing. It is just if your unconscious is allowed to live, only then you will see all this fear. You will have all this fear. When you throw your conscious light on unconsciousness, all fear will disappear because there is no fear. By nature, you are Abhi. Abhi means beyond fear. You are Atman, your self. Sorry, I used the word which I don't want to use. Your self is beyond fear. Your very nature is totally free, beyond fear. So if you throw your consciousness, awareness on some part of your mind, that portion, that part of fear will totally disappear. But your mind is such a cunning mechanism, it wants to survive. Just like everything in the world, mind has also got a survival instincts. It wants to survive. So it will try its best to move you from this meditation. It will say, no, let us not imagine all these things. I cannot bear all these things. I cannot put up with all these things. It will create all possible sentiments. Don't allow your mind to move you from this meditation. Go through it totally, then you will see the result of it. I have seen so many thousands of people just like that moving out of the fear strokes, phobias and fears. They just move out of the fear strokes and phobias even if they once practice this meditation. Even if they practice this meditation only once. So, whenever I guide you from layer to layer, move from layer to layer as deeply as possible. Visualize the fears which you have. If you have the fear of losing your wealth, see very clearly you have lost it. Not, I don't say think, feel you lost it. And what all happens? Face the consequences. Feel you are being disrespected, you are being mistreated, your ego is just getting tortured, or you are undergoing so many different kinds of psychological pains. Allow all the fear to happen. Allow the psychological suffering to happen to you. Allow the chemical change to happen in your system. Allow the hormonal change to happen in your being. Allow the hormonal change. Allow the chemical change. Allow the feeling as if your chest is compressed. Your eyes are pouring. Tears are. Your whole body is trembling. You somehow want to run away. Allow all these things to happen. Face everything consciously. Then you will see your being reaches a special space, a different space where no fear or fear stroke attacks you. No fear or fear stroke attacks you. It is the ultimate technique from Vedanta. When you go through a desire, it is Tantra. When you go through a fear, it is Vedanta. Tantra worked with sex, Vedanta worked with death. But through both, you can become enlightened. You can go beyond. Desire and sex, desire and fear, both are two sides of the same coin. Greed and fear, both are two sides of the same coin. So, we work through desire. Now let us work through Tantra, through the death.
Once the fear is gone, do we have to repeat this procedure again?
There is no need to do this meditation in the house. You cannot do also. Here, my words will fall on you like an arrow with so much of energy. The words itself will create the whole mood and the whole atmosphere and the whole situation. That will create a special energy. So it is not necessary to do this technique in the house. But now you do it totally. Put your whole effort. Layer by layer when I guide, undergo every fear as deeply as possible. Visualize, imagine all minute details. Not in a superficial way. You understand? Only then you will be able to unlock the knot. It is like a knot is made in a cloth. What is the way? First we have to look into the knot. Then slowly open it. Only then you can unlock.